with the Maxis, the one thing they have on their rider is as many cheap, locally bottled beer as possible, which was, I didn't know Pabst Blue Ribbon was all over the place because that's all that we got, and 2 bottles of Jameson. So along with just 2 cases of beer, 2 bottles of Jameson, one was specifically meant to be on stage. I'm with you, dude. If I make it to my 60s, I'm on borrowed time.
Dude, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
And the PBR, like, to me, that's bullshit. And I'm not going to knock PBR too much because if I got them as a sponsor, then I'll totally be stoked on them. But I was so happy when I kind of graduated in performance from only getting PBR to getting, like, Yingling. I was like, shit, yeah, victory.
Oh, here's the thing. We were touring with Real Big Fish, so they got the fancy local bottled hipster beer, and then we had Suburban Legends who had the exact same thing, and then the Maxi. So then we just got, you know what, give us as many shitty beers as possible, and we came out at the end because I think we had morning beer every single morning, and morning beer consisted of at least 2 to 3 beers before we hit the road again.
Yeah, you got to cut that shit out. I'll tell you, man, that type of shit right there will destroy you quick. I'm dreading it because I'm about to do 2 weeks out west with the Wheels again, and I think we leave like June 25th or June 16th, or it's coming up really soon, and I'm not looking forward to it because I'm obligated in my contract with them to drink on stage and stuff, and I'm just not looking forward to it at all.
But that sounds so much fun. We're supposed to be going to tour up at, I don't know whether it's with, I remember them saying, like, we might do a tour with Nerf Herder, but that probably won't happen, or something like that. So it's, I'm going up the West Coast again, and if I do have to have morning beer, I mean, the way I see it, I think Rat or somebody said if you have to choose between beer and food, they'll always choose beer, and that's how I thought. I saw a liquid diet, let's just do it. It's only 2 more weeks. I can do this.
Yeah,
I can lose some more weight.
Yeah, exactly. You don't get fat. You know,
exactly.
that's the perk there. So, do you guys ever tour out east?
We are trying to with our label Green Kite. We're supposed to be. They're in the works of working something out with. I don't know who yet, but they said that we're going to be going out to the East Coast. Mind you, I don't think I've ever been to the East Coast when it's actually comfortable. It's either boiling hot, humid, or raining and snowing and wants me to leave.
Oh, dude, you need to go the Southeast in, like, September and October. It's freaking money everywhere. It's just beautiful. You're hitting the 70s. I mean, it's your California weather, 70s with a breeze, and then you get all the beautiful colors and everything from everything changing in fall. But then you go to the Northeast. I don't know. I hated. I enjoyed playing New York and Boston and stuff, but I tell you, Hartford, Connecticut sucks. Don't play there. Michigan sucks. Kalamazoo and oh God, what's that big town in Michigan where Michigan State plays? Do you know?
I don't know. The only places I played was St. Mary's in Detroit.
I love Detroit. I had a great time playing in Detroit.
Me too. I played at St. Mary's twice. Both times I tried to do the Eminem scene in the bottom, but it never worked out. And we played this one fucking place that was, the best way I could put it, it looked like a Shriners Hall. And the acoustics were shitty. It was just a bad night where this guy wanted to fight me because I said his girlfriend had a fat ass. It wasn't a good night.
What? I mean, did she?
Oh yeah, totally. She had the dude. Okay.
So he was fighting you honestly because he hated his life.
Exactly, but I said, like, okay, would you? Okay, so to go back, I mean, you know, being on tour, you have like these little things to just kind of get you through the day. Well, I was going through the Women of Walmart stuff. Where, look,
yeah.
There's a tranny. Oh, look, there's that. Well, there's one that I have yet to find. It is a big booty hoe and a kid standing on the booty.
No way.
That is, I've seen it on Women of Walmart, and that is my unicorn. That is the one thing that I've been looking on tour going, please please. And not knocking Atlanta, but I thought at least I would see 2 of them there.
Oh, but dude, I love playing Atlanta. Like Atlanta's dude, it's the one place where I feel like we could sell it out every time we play, just because people are just out.
Exactly. Everybody loves local music. Everybody loves the fact that you're a touring band, and they will support in every single night I've ever performed there. It's always been big. Like, I believe it's called the Masquerade. We've always sold so much merch there, and it's just so much fun. And granted, they'll never let me ride that little lift. Like, I wouldn't even call it a lift. It's like this weird thing where it's like an old school hand crank that they just take all your stuff all the way up to the top. But every time I've been there, it's like coming home. It's like, yes, I know we're going to do well. Yeah. I know that people are going to be buying me shots. Yeah. And it's just going to be a good time.
Dude, Atlanta, Chicago, Detroit actually was kind of like that for me. Boston. And that's probably, that would be the 4 places where I know, like, when I go out and play there, we're going to do all right no matter what.
Oh, another good thing about Michigan is I tried a pineapple cider there that I can't find anywhere here in California. And it tasted like, the only way I can, like, it's one of those old school, like, shitty jelly candy that you get at the doctor's office if you've been a good boy. It tastes exactly like that. And I went, oh my God. And the only place I've been able to find it, once again, is in Michigan. And I don't know why they have pineapple cider that tastes so damn good. It's weird.
Yeah, well, it's because they don't have anything else to do there. They have these lakes that they should really call oceans, and they're all crazy up there. Like I know I'll have to play Michigan again, but there are 2 states right now that are on my no play list: Indiana and Michigan. Like, I've had nothing but bad experiences in those states, and I don't know. I have a show completely dedicated to not going to Indiana. Like, I did a 2-hour radio show on not going to Indiana. That's how bad they pissed me off when I was on tour in Indiana.
I think that was the coldest that we've had, and it was weird because touring the East, it was like, we're going to start going west. It's going to be good now. And it was like, nope, wait until you get here. And I can't tell you how much it sucked hauling gear. And let's just say it's 83 degrees because of all the sweat and man meat and everything, and then hauling it outside in like negative 20-degree weather.
Oh, yeah.
At that point, it's like I know your body says it's cold and it won't actually be anymore, but that was the absolute worst. I fucking wanted to punch somebody. Plus, that same night, where we played, I'm trying to remember what it's called. Not like La Rave or something like that. It might be, but there's 2 different venues in the same club, and we were doing the bottom one, and above it, they had this hugely popular mariachi band.
Nice.
Or one of those. Oh, and it was just, you had designated artist parking, and then you had f***ing assholes that decided to leave their car or Uber to block us in. And we're like shivering, going, we got to get to where we're sleeping tonight, and it's 30 minutes away. We're trying to get in there. It's like, you motherfuckers, get the fuck out of the way. And of course, none of us spoke Spanish, and they had no idea what we were saying. But the other shitty thing is, I remember there was an Escalade that was right ahead of us, and they had one of those keyless starts from a ways away. So all of a sudden, we're trying to get out, and boom, it turns on. We're going, yes! It stays like that for fucking 10 minutes, and we're going, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
It's got to warm up, dude. You got to let it warm up.
Well, still, there's like, you turn it on, okay, there's still nobody there. What the goddamn fuck?
You know what they're doing? They're toying with you. They're watching you from the window. Look at those assholes from California. Yeah, they're cold. Suck it.
Yeah, so I'm with you, Indiana. I mean, love the fan, but your state.
No, dude.
Got to think about it.
Yeah, I hate Indiana. The traffic sucks. Nobody there knows how to drive. And I come from Tennessee, where everybody drives like 500 miles per hour and, a 30. So I'm already very aggressive. And then I get there, and the roads are shit, potholes everywhere. Nobody gets out of the way. Everywhere you go to get food or something, they're rude as shit to you. Dude, I hate Indiana. But, I mean, I'm still in the thing. Like, Indiana could give me a whole lot of money, and I'll just turn my frown upside down. But right now, they're not paying me, so, yeah. Forget Indiana. Don't ever go to Indiana. In fact, we should encourage all artists to never play Indiana.
I don't mind wearing that shirt or putting it on my sticker, or making it into a sticker and putting it on my base. You, Indiana.
Yeah, seriously. I'm right there. I'm right there with you.
And I'm a Colts fan. I would go there in a heartbeat to go.
You can't be a Colts fan after what they did to Peyton Manning. Come on.
Okay. Yes. But every single time that they played, it was always Denver versus Indy. I always wore my Indy Peyton Manning jersey. And it's sad. I've never watched that thing in 7 years. And it was hard to actually hold it up for one last time and actually put it in a frame with my Super Bowl ticket when they got beat by the Saints.
That was a tough one.
I know. Dude, best tickets I ever had because a friend of mine, dad, had season tickets there.
Oh,
but I'm that fucking asshole that made a sign that said, "Hey, New Orleans, are your socks dry yet?" I'm that asshole.
Oh, you turd. That's that's just cold, man.
My mom said that she saw me at least twice.
Yeah, of course they saw you. They needed something. They needed to direct their hate at something. They used you. They're like, all right, we know who we're robbing today. Turn down the wrong street. I dare you. Welcome to New Orleans.
Oh. Well, dude, okay, there's a Hilton right across there, and nothing like first quarter, second quarter, yeah, f*** you, third quarter. All right, it's all right. Cinderella story. It's all right. Let me try and make their thing. And then the last interception, I just dropped it and walked across the street, went to the Hilton. Nice people there didn't know the sign that I had, and they gave me vouchers to go to the bar. So I went down to the bar, asked for a vodka tonic, and the old man said, get that guy Tom Collins. So gave me Tom Collins, and now, ever since then, that's always been my favorite drink, but there's always a bittersweet memory every time I take a sip. I got this right after the Colts lost the thing.
Well, I'm glad you have better experiences than me. I'm a betting guy, and that game I lost a little bit of money on, but back in 2006, I wasn't as big into it as I am now. Like when Denver played Seattle a few years ago. Oh my God, dude! I thought Peyton Manning was just gonna rock their world. That was a very, very rough financial day for me.
I'm a betting man myself, except I bet on the over/under for the Star Spangled Banner.
All right.
And I bet on the coin toss.
I bet on the coin toss. Yep, I always bet on the coin toss.
Everybody should do that, but seriously, the over/under. I mean, you got to do some research to see if there's somebody that's going to put a soul into it, or somebody that's actually going to stick to what it is. So you can always kind of tell, but you never know what it's going to do. As far as, is it going to be 120? Is it going to be 130? Where's the line? Where's the line? And then I can figure out from there whether I want to do it or not. And every Super Bowl party I've been to, except for this last year. Last year I was watching it in Buffalo on my one day off from the tour.
Oh, dude, I had a kid on Super Sunday.
Really?
I was in the hospital room. My kid was born, and then my wife was sleeping. They had the kid back in the nursery, and I had the TV turned down, and I was watching Peyton Manning win the Super Bowl this year.
Oh, wasn't that good for him?
Dude, it was great.
He was hurting. He was in pain.
Oh, yeah, I know. I was like, thank you, God. Living right next to Knoxville, we're avid Peyton Manning fans here. That man can do no wrong.
Yeah, I didn't want to believe anything that was said. And you know what? Okay, you'll enjoy this. The reason why I became a Colts fan was because in 2004, I broke my neck. And
how'd you break your neck? Wait. How'd you break your neck?
Well, according to the lawsuit, I cannot say where I broke it, but what I can say, it rhymes with Firebug.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so.
But wait, what were you doing?
I can curse, right?
Yeah. I mean, I got to go back and edit all these F-bombs out, but I mean.
Okay. I'll keep it down. So this guy